There is no place for hate here. Our, our focus is the cost of living crisis, which is affecting most working class Canadians in some form or another.
So on this Canada Day, as we gather to celebrate the beauty and promise of our nature, we find ourselves at crossroads. We are here to take a stand for the Canada we love, a country that has historically been a beacon of hope, freedom, and dignity for people from all walks of life. Canada has always been a place where hard work, sacrifice, and shared values promised a bright and prosperous future for all. Canada has long been known for its compassion, generosity, welcoming those who flee from repressive governments and cultures. We have extended our hands to those who share our core values of love, respect, and equality. However, the future that generations before us worked so hard to build is now under threat. Yeah. Gone are the days when our government reinvested the taxes we pay into our future, creating policies that made our country fairer and safer. Today, Canada has become a democracy in name only, where vote seems to decide which promises will be broken next. The oligopolies have free rein, benefiting from cheap foreign labours, while the average Canadian struggle to afford basic necessities. Our country is witnessing an influx of immigrants at a rate that our infrastructure cannot support. This has led to a situation where even the most basic human necessity, affordable housing, seems out of reach for many. Skyrocketing grocery prices, job scarcity, and strained healthcare and social services are the issues that affect us all. And we cannot ignore the role that irresponsible immigration policies play in aggravating these problems. I think it is crucial to emphasize that we are not against immigration. We welcome peace-loving immigrants who come here fairly, embrace Canadian values, and contribute positively to our society. However, we oppose the reckless policies that depress wages, raise the cost of living, and compromise safety. So as an Indian immigrant myself, I have seen both sides of the coin. I actually migrated to this country a while ago, paying like 10 times more tuition fee. Right? Despite earning my degree, I'm still struggling to find a job. I have applied to over 300 companies, but I have not received a single reply from any of them. The increase in student immigration has resulted in more than 300 to 400 applicants for a single job opening. This is not fair, and it highlights how our current policies are failing us. I have observed that how some individuals do not fully integrate into the Canadian culture, Canadian society, leading to the formation of insular communities that can sometimes engage in disruptive behaviors. So this not only harms us, but our social fabric, but also perpetuates negative stereotypes that affects us all. It is essential that those who come to Canada are committed to embracing and respecting Canadian values and norms. Yeah. So moreover, the practice of granting asylum or citizenship to individuals involved in conflicts or unrest from their home countries needs careful scrutiny. While we must remain compassionate, it is equally important to ensure that our policies are fair and that immigrants are willing to integrate and contribute positively to our society. So I think we must show the ruling class that we are not passive bystanders but active participants in shaping our destiny. We must stand united as true Canadians, separated by ideological affiliations but united by our love for this country. Let us tell our children that when the time came, we stood boldly for what was right. So, I ask you, will you keep the promise you made at the start of every school day, at every hockey game, and every Remembrance Day and Canada Day? Will you stand on the guard for thee? Thank you, and let us move forward with courage and determination to reclaim the Canada we all love. So, happy Canada Day to everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Your presence means more than words can express. And thank you again, Ethan. Let's continue to fight for a better Canada. Happy Canada Day, everyone. Thank you.
All right, everyone, give it up for Ash. She was nervous, and she did incredibly well.
Not a traitorous government. Canada first. Here are our demands. Number 1, responsible immigration. Immigration policies should benefit everyone, ensuring our resources and opportunities are time. It will harm our well-being entirely and for a long time to come. We want a Canada that retains all the good values we have for Canadian citizens and those who aspire to become one. I'd like to preface my explanation of our movement by saying that everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, your age or political. Yes, thank you. We are non-partisan. Yes, we are non-partisan and we hold the government accountable, not people. We believe that our politicians are failing working class Canadians. We elected.
Hey, it's not raining for once, hey? Okay, so I want to give you guys a quick background of why I'm here. I'm out from Alberta. I moved here 4 weeks ago. I might move back, I'm not sure. I don't know how you pay that HST on everything, that's ridiculous. In Alberta, it's just 5%, that's it. So quickly, I'm not going to stand up here and talk too much, but the reason why I'm here is to make a difference. And what does that mean? It's simple as showing up here today like you are all doing, okay? It's not always about making a gigantic impact in life, it's about making the small steps every single day towards change, okay? And on days like today, I'm reminded that I'm not the only person in this country who feels this way. It's everybody here today, I think, have the same idea in mind, is that we are sick of what our government is doing, whether it's in the name of our sexuality or our history or our culture. We are being used as tools to usher in a new Marxist communist regime, I think, in this country, and I'm going to stop it right now by being here today in Toronto with you guys. So that being said, understand that unity and love are the enemy of the people who are trying to make us forget who we are. By standing here and uniting around the values of freedom, love, opportunity, and hope, we will defeat the beast that seems to, or do it in your hometown wherever you are in Canada, okay? So thank you very much. God bless you all, and happy Canada Day. Now, last but not least, I would like to introduce the person who put this all together. Please put your hands together for Ethan.
Thank you, everyone. I have just been informed, actually, that another one of our organizers, Natasha, wants to say a few words. So I'm actually going to bring her on briefly to say what she wants to say, and then you guys will be forced to hear from me. So, Natasha.
Hello. Good to see you. Woo! Originally, I thought I'm gonna not talk. My dancing is enough over here. But there are a few things that I think we all share, and I wanted to share it here with you. So I asked Ethan, is it too late to get 2 minutes? So that's why the whole program. He was right. I mean, Robin was right. I'm not going to beat that. There was a time that there was an unwritten contract. One of my friends said that once. Unwritten contract between the government and the people. And that was, I pay you the taxes and you use them with whatever makes sense for the best of the community. Those times are long gone. Now, we not only have to pay the taxes, which is part of our money and our time and our life that we put into, we have to spend time doing this. Now, granted, it's very lovely to see all of you in celebration here. However, as you know, for putting this up, Ethan had to do a lot of work. Many grassroots around our country are speaking up, doing things. We are paying our taxes, we're spending our time, which is also some sort of a paying. Our time has value, doing all these things to make sure they actually do their job, which they're not, to try to stop them from not doing the wrong things, and we get into trouble for that. So the times have changed, and if you do
Protest.
Yeah, but I couldn't find it. I went in the front, then they're full of the Indian people dancing there. I said, come on, today